Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Acharya the Mentors. Today I am going to start new chapter of class 10th mathematics, that is polynomial. First we have to recall some concept that we already studied in class 9th. Px is called polynomial in variable x. This is notation that we use for any polynomial where x is our variable. And what is degree of polynomial? Degree of polynomial Px is the highest power of variable in x in the polynomial. In our fourth point you can check example 2x square plus 4x plus 3. Degree of this polynomial is 2 because the variable x has highest power 2. So going to third point, what is linear polynomial? Polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. 7x plus 2, 3z plus 4 are examples. And polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. For example, 2x square plus 4x plus 3 or x square plus 5x plus 7. And the polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. I am giving you example for cubic polynomials 3x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 4, and two more concepts that you studied in class 9th are zero of polynomial and what is zero of linear polynomial. So zero of polynomial means a real number k that satisfy our polynomial. In sixth point you can see a real number k is called 0 of px. If substituting x equal to k and this polynomial, the polynomial become 0. So you will get the value of k and the value of k is your 0 of polynomial. So 0 of linear polynomial is nothing but value of k in terms of coefficients of our polynomial. In point 7 you can see if k is a 0 polynomial px, then this will satisfy our polynomial. So substituting x equal to k in given polynomial, you will find value k equals to minus b by a, which is minus time constant terms upon coefficient of x. So 0 of linear polynomial always related to its coefficient. So what the new thing that we are going to learn in this chapter, we will try to find whether the zeros of a quadratic polynomial also related to its coefficient or not. So before going to find the answer of this question, I am going to give you geometrical meaning of zeros of a polynomial. So consider the graph of linear polynomial px equals to 2x plus 3. I am taking a table here and taking x equals to minus 2 and 2, and after substituting this value in our equation 2x plus 3, we will find value of y, that is minus 1 and 7. So minus 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 7, these two are my coordinate of graph. When we plot this graph on graph paper, it look like a simple line. So you can see the graph of our given y equals to 2x plus 3 equation intersect the x-axis between x equal to minus 1 and x equals to minus 2, and this intersecting point is nothing but 0 of our polynomial. How will you find this 0? On substituting x equal to k in given polynomial and taking this polynomial equal to 0, that is 2k plus 3 equal to 0, and when you solve this you will find value k equals to minus 3 by 2. Thus the 0 of the polynomial is nothing but x coordinate of the point where the graph intersects the x-axis. What we have seen here, that the graph of y equal to x plus b, that is of our linear polynomial, is a straight line which intersect the x-axis at exactly one point, namely minus b comma a comma 0. This minus b by a is nothing but x coordinate of the point where the graph of our line intersect the x-axis. Similarly, I am going to show you graph of quadratic polynomial. So look at the graph and consider graph of quadratic polynomial px equals to x square minus 3x minus 4. In right hand side of my slide you can see, and look at this table. I am taking some values of x and substituting this value in our polynomial. So note that from the table that minus 1 and 4 are the zeros of our polynomial. Clearly you can see when we put minus 1 in our polynomial, the polynomial becomes 0, and substituting 4, our polynomial also becomes 0. So at these 2 points our polynomial is 0, hence these are zeros of our polynomial. So these minus 1 and 4, when you see in the graph, nothing but they are the x coordinates of the points where the graph of our polynomial intersect the x-axis. So this is in turn true also in case of quadratic polynomial, which we already seen in case of linear polynomial. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial px are x coordinate of the points where the graph of our polynomial intersect the x-axis, and this in fact is true for any quadratic polynomial. When you plot the graph of any quadratic polynomial, you have seen that the zeros are nothing but x coordinate of the points where the graph of polynomial intersect the x-axis. So here are some cases of the quadratic polynomials. From our observation that we have seen in previous examples, these following 3 cases can be happen. In our first case, you can see this graph of quadratic polynomial cuts x-axis at 2 distinct points a and a dash. Therefore this polynomial have 2 zeros. Okay, and in our second case, the graph cuts x-axis exactly at 1 point. In this case, our 2 zeros coincide at a single point, that is on a. So in this case, polynomial have only 1 zero. And in our last case, that is in case third, here the graph is not intersect at x-axis, it is above the x-axis or completely below the x-axis. So in this case our polynomial has no zero. MP board examination 2020, one question is asked from this topic. So this topic you must understand from examination point of view also. So hope you like the video and understand what I am explained you. So thank you for watching. If if you like my video, then share and subscribe my channel. Here is the link in description, and you can also find my channel by name Acharya the Mentors on YouTube. Thank you for watching.